you know we should pay some bills. And the best way to pay some bills, baby, is by getting ready for this hot boy summer. And what do we mean by hot boy summer? I'm talking for the Manscaped crew, baby. It's hot guy summer, man. You know when the summer hit, we got to be feeling good, nice and aerodynamic. And the best way to do that is with my friends over at Manscaped. We know the Lawnmower 4.0, you know, the 4.0 with the light that goes on.
Technology is crazy.
Off. I mean, how do you think this beautiful face gets groomed this way? How do you think this taco meat stays aligned? We can't show nip, especially during the ad. We can't show that during the ad.
I don't want to get kicked off YouTube.
We definitely can't do that. But how do you see this perfect length of taco meat there? That doesn't happen without the Lawnmower 4.0. But since it is hot boy summer, right? And I call it hot guy summer, hot boy summer, because we know the girls, right? Was it the Stallions and all of them? They got their hot girl summer. We not going for that anymore, all right? We taking over here. It's our time. All right? So Manscaped, they said, what if we hooked up the guys? What if we hooked up the hot guys with the performance package? I said, whoa, what you mean? Share the details on this performance package. Performance package that includes the Lawnmower 4.0, which we already said is pivotal. I mean, it doesn't get any better when it comes to the below the waist grooming. It doesn't. I promise you. Personal experience. Okay. So you got the Lawnmower 4.0 that's in there. They also have the Weed Whacker. What is the Weed Whacker? You might be asking, right? Well, you notice we don't have any nostril hairs over here, right? We nice and groomed. That's what the Weed Whacker does, baby. Gets those nose hairs, get those ear hairs, wherever else you might have hair growing. It's kind of weird. All right? Weed Whacker. Then, can we add to that?
Oh, yeah. I think you have to.
It wouldn't be a hot guy summer if we didn't add to it, right?
Yeah, you need all the elements.
So not only do you have the Lawnmower 4.0, not only do you have the Weed Whacker, but you also have the Crop Reviver along with the Crop Refresher. I mean, you got two things for your crop. Right? This is revive, refresh, revive. You can't go wrong with that, baby. You can't go wrong. And as we said, we don't talk about anybody unless we have deals for you all, okay? And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, use the promo code MOATS. Get you 20% off along with free shipping, baby. Don't miss out on this opportunity. And trust me on this. Once you do that and you make your purchase and you use the promo code MOATS, your delicate twins, they will absolutely love you for this, baby. They will. Ask Deke about it, man.
And this is a big time summer, too.
Mm-hmm. You need it, man.
We were locked up all last summer.
You need it, man.
You got to come with your A game.
No question. It's the only way to be, man.
Manscaped is helping you do that.
That's what they do.
Yeah.
And that's what we bring to y'all, baby. And Miles Harrington, he goes back to this, and shout out to you, Miles. We appreciate you. He says, I'm with the fantasy idea as well, the fantasy league idea. And he says also, I think Malik Hooker would be the best DB fit for our defense right now. So he likes Malik Hooker fitting in our defense.
What were we talking about if we sign him? We would maybe move Terrell Edmonds up to the box a little bit in certain packages.
In the box. Yep. And we said that obviously Minka could play the nickel corner role. He's done that before, but that was part of the thing that he said he didn't
it wouldn't
like
be
in
maybe
Miami.
Most optimal.
So we wouldn't have to do a ton of it with him, but you have the flexibility to let him roam or play a lot closer to the line of scrimmage and just read the quarterback and jump routes when you have a guy like Malik Hooker who can play in the middle of the field the whole time, and it not be a scenario where you're holding your breath or you're asking yourself how long until he makes a mistake. Obviously, Edmonds took steps in the right direction last year with that, but it's still different between Edmonds versus Malik Hooker from a coverage standpoint.
That's Hooker's
exactly.
specialty.
Whereas Edmonds, we know Edmonds is going to be the best tackler of the group. So all three of those guys factor in and play a significant role in terms of how they could be positive contributors to this defense together, not, oh, I'm out here, but you got to sit on the sideline. We're not even talking like that. We're saying all three of those guys being able to work in concert.
So if we bring him in immediately, you think he's above all the other guys, though?
What you mean?
Like, we bring in Malik Hooker, all of a sudden, like, Arthur Millette, Shakur Brown, these other dudes that we're talking about, kind of for these weird packages. Like, Malik Hooker's the main guy.
Yeah, I feel like he becomes the main guy. Okay. Because between him and Minka, they both have the flexibility to play as a safety, or they have the flexibility to play as a nickel corner. So what does that entail? Now that means Cam Sutton doesn't have to worry about flip-flopping between outside corner and inside at the slot. As we said, coverage changes, communication changes, leverage changes. It's a lot that goes into it, and Cam has shown that he can do it. But he's had very small sample sizes where he's had to do it in the same game in terms of, okay, he's the outside corner, but then on possession downs or sub package ball, he bumps inside. We saw it maybe 3 times last year. And in those scenarios, he played well, but it's different doing it for 3 games and not in consecutive order, just 3 random games last season versus you doing it for 17 plus weeks. That's the part for me where I'm just like, if we can lighten that load and have one less thing for him to worry about, why not?
And I'm guessing too, I know we are high on dudes like Brooks and Malik, but to have Hooker, who was the first round talent,
absolutely,
who whenever he
Yeah.
was healthy, like he was a really productive player, and Colts fans really liked him. They just thought he was misused there.
Yeah.
If he somehow can fit into our system and what we're trying to do,
and stay healthy too.
Yeah,
healthy. Got to stay healthy.
That'd be cool. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
You can't assume the contract's gonna be more than like $2 or $3 million.
No question.
So,
yeah. Because he's coming off of injury as well. And he's been injured 2 of his first couple of years in this league. And they weren't little injuries. They were significant injuries. So his money market isn't going to be the most robust. That's why we keep talking about it and why we feel like it needs to happen, or they should strongly consider it happening, because he is a guy that if he is healthy, he makes your defense better. He's a guy that can do some things that a lot of people can't do just based on his God-given abilities. So, yeah, baby. Yes, indeed. I'm with it, man.
Yeah.
I'm with it.
I'm still good with it, too.
For 72 hours, the next 72 hours, if you book a reservation on the Legends of Pittsburgh cruise, and all you have to do is go to legendsofpittsburghcruise.com, and you'll be able to get up there. But yeah, if you use the promo code 72 as well, right? Because 72 in honor of Zach, we'll give you $300 off of your reservation, along with a signed copy of my book. Yeah, right there, Most of Your Life, man. I'm signing the copies, mailing them directly to you as well, man. So for the next 72 hours, that's 3 days, all right?
Yeah.
That's sufficient.
3 days, exactly.
3 days of extra times in honor of Mr. Zach Banner, in honor of the awesome people that are always tuning into this show, baby. So yeah, man, if you use the promo code 72, just the number 7 and the number 2, when you check out at legendsofpittsburghcruise.com, you will receive $300 off, along with autographed copy of my book, baby. That's what I feel like. The people deserve that, man. That's the least we could do.
Sounds like
that's
a great
the least
deal.
we could do, man.